Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So guys, my name is Isan Abdul Razak, and I would like to tell you about principles, approaches, and techniques of teaching English for young learners. Okay, let's go ahead to the principles. There are four principles of teaching English for young learners. There are implicit, meaningful, learner-centeredness, and contextual. Let's go ahead to the implicit principles. Implicit learning methods that provide opportunity for learners to notice grammatical features and raise awareness of language structure without direct analysis or manipulation. This approach is effective for very young learners who absorb formulaic chunks of language and focus on understanding their meaning and usage. As learners develop, they can move beyond implicit learning and towards a more systematic understanding of grammar through activities that separate chunks into vocabulary and grammar, promoting explicit noticing of language patterns. And you can highlight these principles to notice grammatical features and raise awareness of language structures without direct analysis or manipulations. Yeah, that's the point. And let's move to the next principles. There is meaningful. Meaningful learning is a crucial principle in teaching English to young learners. It involves presenting language in a context that is relevant and engaging for young learners. This approach helps them connect new language structure to their existing knowledge and experiences, making learning more memorable and effective. In TYL, meaningful learning can be achieved through activities that incorporate play, storytelling, role-playing, and authentic materials. These methods help young learners develop a deeper understanding of language and its practical applications, fostering a lifelong love for learning English. So the highlight is meaningful learning can be achieved through activities that incorporate play. So it's more fun way to teaching English for young learner. And let's move to the next point. There is learner-centeredness. It's a crucial principle in teaching English for young learner, and it emphasizes the importance of creating a supportive and engaging learning environment that caters to the unique needs and abilities of young learners. This approach focuses on the learners themselves rather than the teacher, and encouraging active participation and autonomy in the learning process. So I think for the learning process, the students more active than the teacher. I think yeah. And next to the contextual principles is a crucial aspect of teaching English to young learners. In contextual learning, it involves presenting language in a context that is relevant and engaging for young learners, making learning more memorable and effective. This approach helps young learners connect new language structures to their existing knowledge and experience. So for the example, you can uh, finding a storytelling uh, around your environment. For the example, is in West Java, you can take a Tangkuban Parahu and Situ Bagendit, and yeah, like that. And move to the next sessions. Let's talk about approaches. So there are 5 approaches in TYL, teaching English for young learner. The first one is behaviorist. In teaching English for young learners, emphasize the use of repetition and rewards to control students' behavior and learning process. So the approach need to through behaviorist way. And the next is multiple intelligence theory. The multiple intelligence theory, or MIT, approach in teaching English for young learners emphasize the use of various teaching strategies to cater to different types of intelligences. And the next is input before output approach in teaching for English for young learners Emphasize the importance of providing learners with comprehensible input before expecting them to produce language. This approach is based on the idea that learners need to develop their listening and speaking skills through exposure to meaningful language before they can effectively produce it themselves. The next one is humanist. The humanist approach in teaching English for young learners emphasizes the importance of understanding and respecting the students' individual needs, interests, and personalities. This approach focuses on creating a supportive and nurturing learning environment that fosters students' emotional, social, and cognitive development. And the last one is constructivist approach. This one is emphasize the role of learners in constructing their own knowledge and understanding through active participation and interaction with the learning environment. This approach is based on the idea that learners are not passive recipients of information but rather active participants in the learning process. And let's move to the next session. I think it's talk about techniques. So it's divided into 3 parts. The first part is for techniques for EFL learners. Techniques in TEYL for EFL learners. EFL learners or English as foreign language learners. The technique is use structure-based instruction such as grammar translation method, audiolingualism, and CLT, but just a little CLT, and PPP presentation. Yeah. The next is for EFL or ESL learner. I think it is like mix of EFL and ESL learners. So the technique is use communicative instructions such as CLT, but yeah, you can use CLT effectively in this phase. And the next, task-based instructions, and the last one is context-based instructions. And for the last one is for ESL learners or English for second learners, is the technique is use natural acquisitions, immersion and submersion, and sink or swim. And I think enough for me. Thank you. I am sorry if there are many mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.